We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too. All these foods are good for you.
Welcome to Storytime Cooks, where we learn about food through books. Today we're reading Stories of Santa, Up on the Housetop, and Jolly Old St. Nicholas. These stories actually are songs. So one of my favorite things about Christmas is the music that goes along with it. This is published by Hallmark, and it is a fun book, and it has such pretty pictures. I really liked it. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Sometimes we sing the songs, but we don't actually see the words on the page. And when you do that, it makes it a little bit different. First comes the stocking of little Nell. Oh, dear Santa, fill it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries, one that will open and shut her eyes. And there's her baby doll. Next comes the stocking of little Will. Oh, just see what a glorious fill. Here is a hammer and lots of tacks, also a ball and a whip that cracks. So a hammer and nails might seem a funny present, but actually a lot of kids really do enjoy just getting a piece of wood and a hammer and some nails and let them be constructive and build some things with supervision. We don't always have to buy a toy that comes in a box. It's really interesting to think about maybe some kitchen things that a child would like, measuring cups, measuring spoons, little whisks. There's all kinds of fun household items that could also make good presents. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? And there is a pretty Santa Claus. Up on the housetop, and my kids used to go click, 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 down through the chimney with good St. Nick. It's also fun to move up and down with this story, so you get some extra movement in. And Santa's looking really happy. This next song is Jolly Old St. Nicholas, so it's still a Santa Claus kind of song. Let's see what it says. Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, my dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12 and when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. And they thought they would stay up and wait for Santa. They've fallen asleep in the chair. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one, you'll be sure to know. Johnny wants a pair of skates. Susie wants a sled. Nellie wants a picture book, yellow, blue, and red. Santa's working away. Now I think I'll leave to you what to give the rest. Choose for me, dear Santa Claus, you will know the best. So this child just was going to leave it up to Santa to figure out what to bring. But this next picture, Santa and his reindeer, is what we're going to talk about next, because for our treat this week, we are going to make some reindeer. And I actually made 2 Rudolphs, but we should have just made 1 Rudolph and an extra reindeer. But this is a fun snack. We've used apples, and remember, apples grow on a tree. Our apple that we used was red, but you could use a yellow apple or a green apple. We actually peeled the apples. Some children find it easier to eat if the peeling's not on. Just up to you what you want to do. We used some chocolate chips for the eyes, and for our Rudolph's nose, we used a piece of strawberry, and we used some pretzels for the antlers. So if we give kids the opportunity to play with their food, sometimes they're going to be more likely to eat it. And even something this simple actually is a pretty nutritious snack because we've got some yummy fruit in there. So think about how you can incorporate foods from our food groups, let kids play with their foods, be creative, and I think you'll find that they'll be much more likely to maybe eat which will make your holiday season a little bit less stressful and more enjoyable for all. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas and that you'll come back and join us next week for Storytime Cooks, where we continue to learn about food through books.
We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too.